So let's just move on further and let's just see the next question. Question number 6 says that a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator as well as the denominator, and if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Then find the fraction. So let's just start this question. First of all, we have to assume the fraction as to be of the form P by Q. So let us suppose if we are starting with the solution set of this question, so we have to suppose that let the fraction be x by y. So let us suppose if we are taking the fraction x by y with the condition obviously that y cannot be 0, as this is the necessary definition of any rational number, that any rational number or any fraction if we are taking it is of the form p by q, then q cannot be equal to 0. So if we are saying let the fraction be x by y such that y cannot be equal to 0, so according to the question it says that a fraction become 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. It means 2 is adding to both the numerator and denominator. So according to question, x plus of 2 divided by y plus of 2 is actually nothing but is equal to 9 by 11. As you can see in the question, it is given to us that if 2 is added to both the numerator, so the numerator was x, 2 is adding with the numerator, 2 is adding with the denominator, and thus the fraction becomes 9 by 11. So first of all, if we have the fraction is x by y, then the fraction becomes x plus 2 by y plus 2, which is equal to 9 by 11. So let's just sort it out this equation. First of all, let us suppose we are cross multiplying, and using the cross multiplication method we are solving this equation as 11 will get multiplied with x plus 2, further we have 9 will get multiplied with y plus of 2, so let's just multiply 11. So this would be nothing but 11x plus of 22, which is equal to 9y plus of 18. So let's just take the variables on one side and constants towards the other. So it would be 11x minus of 9y plus of 22, which is nothing but is equal to 18, and further we have 11x minus of 9y, which is equal to 18 minus of 22, which is nothing but 4. So it is 11x minus of 9y, which is equal to minus of 4. So this is nothing but the equation number 1 that we are getting from the very first condition that is mentioned to us in the question. Now let's just move on further towards the second part in the question. It says if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. So if we have the fraction as x by y, so again we can say according to the question, it says that when 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it means when x plus 3 by y plus 3 we have such a type of a fraction, then it will become 5 by 6. So this must be the second equation of ours. So x plus 3 by y plus 3 is actually nothing but is equal to 5 by 6. Now let's just solve this equation. So we are cross multiplying, so it means we have 6 into y, it would be 5 into y plus of 3, so it would be 5 into y plus of 3 is equal to 6 into x plus of 3. So let's just sort it out. It would be 5y plus of 15, which is equal to 6x plus 6 into 3 is 18. So this equation would be 5y, which is equal to 6x plus 18 minus of 15. I have taken 15 towards the other side, so it would be 5y, which is equal to 6x plus of 3. So let us suppose I am expressing this particular equation as y in terms of x, because we are using the substitution method. So definitely this would be the step number 1 in which we have to take the equation or express the equation in terms of, or we can say as y in terms of x. So let us suppose I am expressing this as y is equal to 6x plus of 3 divided by 5. So this is nothing but the value of the 5. Now using this particular equation or this particular value, we will find out the value of x. So the next step would be of the form substitute the equation number 2 in the equation number 1 in order to get the value of the variables. So the next step would be like substitute equation number 2 in 1. So the equation would be of the form 11x minus of 9y. We have to substitute the value of y in that equation. So y would be nothing but 6x plus of 3 divided by 5, which is equal to minus of 4. Let's just take the LCM over here. If we'll take the LCM, we'll get the value as 5. So this would be 55 of x minus of 9 into 6 is nothing but 54. So this is 54x minus 9 into 3 is nothing but 27. So this would be minus plus is minus. So 9 into 3 is 27. So this is minus 27, which is equal to minus of 4. Let's just take 5 towards the other side. So when they will get multiplied with each other, we will get the values as 55x minus 54x is nothing but x minus 27, which is equal to minus of 4 into 5. This is minus of 20. So at the end, we are getting the value as x, which is equal to 27 minus of 20, which is equal to 7. Hence, at the end, the value of x that we are getting is nothing but 7. X is nothing but 7. So let us suppose I am calling this equation as third. Now let's just substitute x as 7 in the equation number 2. In order to get the value of y. So substitute. The next step would be like substitute equation number third in the second. So the value of y would be 6 into x. X is 7 plus of 3 divided by 5. So 6 into 7 is 42 plus of 3 by 5. So this would be 45 divided by 5 and this would be nothing but 9. So at the end, we are getting the y as nothing but 9. Hence, we are getting x as 7 and y as 9. So the actual fraction that we have taken, which was of the form x by 5, is nothing but x is 7 and y is 9. So at the end, what is the fraction that we are getting? We are getting the fraction as nothing but, let us suppose I'm writing it over here. We have the fraction as x by y. So after substituting the value of x and y over here, we are getting the fraction as 7 by 9. So this is nothing but our answer. This is nothing but our answer, that the fraction was actually nothing but 7 by 9, because the value of x that we are getting is 7. The value of y that we are getting is 9. So the fraction was 7 by 9. So this is nothing but our answer. I hope all the steps related to this particular question is all clear to you.